Good morning, students. Welcome to Grobic School online classes. So once again, I am here with a new chapter of science. Hello, everybody. I am your science teacher, Yasmin ma'am. So we will begin with our chapter. Okay, lesson number 5, more about insects. Okay, so let's start. They crawl on leaves. They fly in air. They dig in the ground. The insects are particularly everywhere. You know, children, there is a vast variety of animals in the animal kingdom. Okay, and insects are very adaptable and are found almost everywhere on earth. Okay, air, land, water, and even beneath the soil and on plants and animals, as you have seen in the pictures. There are several kinds of insects. They differ in size, shape, color, and features. As you can see on the screen, these insects which I am showing you here, the pictures are called common insects. They are common insect and mostly you find them here and there. Okay, they form. They are the tiny animals with 6 legs. They form the largest group of living organisms on Earth. Some insects, such as butterfly, moth, wasp, ladybirds, grasshopper, are found outside our homes. These pictures which I am showing you here, the above picture, this picture, okay, it's a wasp, the first picture here. Okay, this is an ant digging the ground. Okay, normal ant you must have seen in your homes also. Butterfly which is flying. This is a ladybug. Okay, and this is a grasshopper. So these are the common insects you will find everywhere. Let us learn something more about them. You know, children, insects are the invertebrates. That is, those animals who don't have a backbone. Can you see the scorpion here? How it's bending itself. See, please look at the picture. Scorpion. How it is bending itself. You know why? How is it possible for the scorpion to bend completely 180-degree? Huh? It is because it don't it doesn't have a backbone. जो कि ह्यूमन बींग्स में या और एनिमल्स में होती है बैकबोन, वो इन इंसेक्ट्स में नहीं होती है. स्पाइडर है. कैन यू सी द स्पाइडर वॉकिंग ऑन द हैंड? या. अर्थवर्म, snail. Okay, you know, these insects, they do not have a backbone. They have a outer covering called exoskeleton. Okay, they have a outer covering hard. थोड़ी सी ऊपर की कवरिंग जो है थोड़ी सी हार्ड होती है, and that is called exoskeleton. Okay, let's move to the next part. Now we are going to learn about the body of an insect. An insect has mainly 3 main sections. Okay, first is head, the thorax, and the abdomen. Okay, so let us learn about these 3 parts of an insect or common ant, okay, in more details. Okay, now let's learn about the head, about the head of the insect. Can you see this picture of a grasshopper here? Just look at the head part. Okay. Insects have a pair of antennae. देखिए आप इस पिक्चर को देखिए, उसके हेड पे दो एंटीनेस हैं which are protruding out, बाहर की तरफ निकले हुए हैं सीधे, है ना? और क्या क्या नजर आ रहा है? Eyes, a pair of eyes and mouth parts on their head. ठीक है? They use their antennae. ये जो एंटीने हैं ये सिर्फ यूं ही नहीं है, इनका एक स्पेशल फंक्शन होता है. इंसेक्ट्स के हेड पे जो एंटीने होते हैं इनका एक स्पेशल फंक्शन होता है. दे यूज देयर एंटीने टू डिटेक्ट स्मेल, वाइब्रेशंस एंड ओडोर. दे यूज देयर एंटीने, उनको ये एंटीने जो हैं किसी भी चीज की वाइब्रेशंस बताता है. वो एक तरह की स्मेल, अलग तरह का जो ओडोर होता है वो समझ जाते हैं. ओके. दे हैव composite eyes. Now what do you mean by composite eyes? You and me, we have eyes, normal eyes, okay? We have only we have two eyes and we have one lens in each eye. One lens. ये जो अंदर का pupil सा होता है ना वहां पर, that is lens, okay? So the insect, it has composite eyes. Even the insect, it has two eyes, okay? But that insect, that composite eye का मतलब होता है they are having thousands of lenses. Okay, they are having thousands of lenses. Okay, and these help them to detect the motion of things around them. ये जो इतने सारे इनकी आंख में तो thousands of lenses हैं, वो आसपास की जो पिक्चर्स हैं, जो मोशंस होते हैं, that it helps to detect. They have composite eyes that have thousands of lenses. The mouthpart of an insect can be of different types depending on their food. Mouthparts जो है ये ग्रासहॉपर का इस तरह का माउथपार्ट है जो दिख रहा है आपको, लेकिन दूसरी इंसेक्ट्स जो हैं उनके माउथपार्ट्स थोड़े डिफरेंट हो सकते हैं क्योंकि जिस तरह का वो खाना खाती है उस पर डिपेंड करता है, जिस तरह का फूड उनको लेना होता है उस पर. ओके. So now let's move to the next part. Okay, thorax. Thorax is the mid part of an insect. Your common insect housefly. Okay, so the chest of an insect is known as thorax. It has three pairs of legs, one on each segment. What do you understand by one on each segment? It means near just below the head, one pair is there. Okay, then in the center one pair is there of legs, and then at the abdomen. So an insect has three pairs of legs. The thorax also bear wings. Most insects have two pairs of wings. ज़्यादातर जो insects हैं उनकी दो पैर होते हैं wings के, but the common housefly, it has only one pair of. Okay, it has only one pair of wings. So this was about the thorax. Now let's move on to the next part. Okay, the next part is the abdomen. Can you see the picture? It is showing you some sorts of segments, parts, some sorts of parts. So abdomen is the stomach of the insect. Okay, abdomen is the stomach of the insect. And it has 9 to 11 segments. Mostly we say 11 segments, लेकिन 9 से 11 के बीच में segments होते हैं, parts होते हैं उसके stomach के. Okay, अब वहां पर abdomen में और क्या क्या चीजें होती हैं? Okay, so the abdomen, it contains the heart, the respiratory system, the excretory system, digestive system, and the reproductive system. Okay, so this was about the abdomen. I hope you understood. Let's move on to the next part. Okay, so now let's learn something about the social insects. Before I tell you something about social insects, let me tell you about the Bingo's knowledge bank on page number 39. Okay, insects do not have a nose. उनके पास nose नहीं होती है. Okay, they breathe through small openings called spiracles in the exoskeleton. Okay, so this was the I wanted to tell you about. Now let's move on to the social insects. What do you mean by social insects? You know, those who work in groups. Some insects live on their own and others live in groups. Insects which live in groups with other individuals of the same kind, same species, are known as social insects. ओके, देखिए, जो इंसेक्ट्स अपनी जैसे ही अपनी ही सेम टू सेम काइंड के इंसेक्ट के साथ में ग्रुप में रहती है, ओके, उसको हम कहते हैं सोशल इंसेक्ट्स. सो फॉर एग्जांपल यू कैन सी द हनी बी. ओके, द हनी बी, दे वर्क इन ग्रुप्स. एक साथ कॉमनली एक बड़े से ग्रुप में वर्क करती हैं. ओके, टर्माइट्स. टर्माइट क्या होता है? दीमक को टर्माइट कहते हैं. जो लकड़ी में कीड़ा होता है ना, कीड़ा लग जाता है लकड़ी को, वो दैट इज कॉल्ड टर्माइट. सो इंसेक्ट्स लाइक बीज, टर्माइट एंड यू नो एंड्स एक्सेट्रा लिव टुगेदर इन कॉलोनीज. ये बड़ी बड़ी कॉलोनीज में रहती है. मीन्स इतना बड़ा ग्रुप होता है कि वी कॉल देम कॉलोनीज. ओके, now purpose of living together, what is the reason of these insects, social insects, of living together? एक साथ क्यों रहती हैं? ये अलग अलग क्यों नहीं रहती हैं? So the reason is fairly is that living together is to get protection from their enemies. एक साथ इसलिए रहती हैं ताकि अपने एनिमी से बची रहें, कोई इनका एनिमी इनके ऊपर अटैक ना करे. ओके, so purpose of living together is to get protection from their enemies and share food and work. Clear? Okay, now let us move to the next part. Okay, you must have done in your PWs also holiday homework, life cycle of a butterfly. Children, life cycle of a butterfly. So let me explain you a little in detail. Now, the series of changes through which an organism passes during its life is called a life cycle. Okay, is called a life cycle. यानी कि वो स्टेप्स जो बटरफ्लाई अपनी लाइफ में, ठीक है, लाइफ से गुजरती है, क्या क्या चेंजेस उसकी लाइफ में आते हैं शुरू से लेकर के जब तक वो एक एडल्ट बटरफ्लाई बनती है, तो उसी का प्रोसेस, ठीक है, उसको हम लाइफ साइकिल कहते हैं. नाउ द सीरीज ऑफ चेंजेस थ्रू व्हिच एन ऑर्गेनिज्म पासेस ड्यूरिंग इट्स लाइफ इज कॉल्ड लाइफ साइकिल. नाउ द वेरी फर्स्ट स्टेज ऑफ अ लाइफ साइकिल ऑफ अ बटरफ्लाई, first of all, what it does, of course it lay eggs. And you know, you cannot the butterfly, you know, it lays eggs on leaves. आपको उसके eggs यहाँ वहाँ नहीं मिलेंगे. It's not a hen. Okay, so a butterfly has very small, this picture, this a picture of an egg, you cannot see its eggs like this. Okay, of course microscopic अगर आप देखेंगे so आपको ये नजर आएंगे. So butterfly always lays its eggs on leaves. An adult butterfly lays egg in the first stage of the process. सबसे पहला स्टेज होता है लाइफ साइकिल ऑफ अ बटरफ्लाई, बटरफ्लाई की लाइफ साइकिल का, वो होता है लेइंग एग्स. So what happened after it lays eggs? Okay, this is the second stage. In second stage, the egg hatch and the larva comes out. You can see the moving larva in the picture and the still picture of the larva. Okay, so in the second stage, egg hatch and the larva comes out. They are known as caterpillars. They eat leaves and grow in size. I hope you understood the second stage. Now let's move to the third. Okay, so this is the third stage. Third stage means when it turns into a pupa. The caterpillar spins a cocoon around themselves and are now called pupa. देखिए आप, can you see this picture? कैसे वो caterpillar है और वो किस तरह से एकदम pupa बन रहा है, कैसा stage के थ्रू जा रहा है और वो फिर pupa में convert करता है. Okay, this is what happens in the third stage. Okay, the caterpillar spin a cocoon around itself. Okay, and then it is called the pupae. Now let's move to the last stage. This is the fourth stage of the butterfly. After some time, the butterfly comes out of the pupae. Can you see the picture? They grow and become an adult. See how it comes out and is trying to fly now. Okay. उसके थोड़े दिन के बाद में वो प्यूपा में से बाहर आती है और एडल्ट बटरफ्लाई बन जाती है. So this is how the life cycle of a butterfly goes on. So okay, you can see this life cycle: egg converting into a caterpillar, caterpillar turning into a pupa, and then from pupa emerges the adult. Okay, that is the butterfly. So this was about the life cycle of a butterfly. Now let's learn how the insects can be useful to us. Hmm? Useful to us. वो insects जो हमारे बहुत काम आती हैं. Of course, there is silkworm. अब मैं आपको for example, silkworm, honeybee and beetle larvae. Silkworm जो है वो हमारे लिए फाइबर तैयार करती है जिससे हमारे कपड़े बनते हैं. ठीक है, धागे, फाइबर से धागे से कपड़ा बुना जाता है और वो कपड़े फिर हमको, okay, we use those clothes. So from silkworm we get a clothes. Okay, now honeybee. Honeybee gives us honey. शहद जो हमारे बहुत काम आता है. Okay, mostly like honeybee, as I have told you that these insects, they work in colonies, in groups. Okay, and we get honey because of that. Then there is a insect known as beetle larvae. You know what does beetle larvae do? Beetle larvae feed, many insects eat dead plants and animals and clean the environment. कुछ insects dead animals और plants को खा जाती हैं और हमारा environment clean कर देती हैं. So example, beetle larvae feed on plant remains and bodies of animals, dead bodies of animals. ये जो beetle larvae है insect, ये plants remains, टूटे फूटे plants होते हैं वो खाती है, जो कि डेड प्लांट्स होते हैं, जो कि डेड एनिमल्स की बॉडीज होती हैं, वो भी ये खा के और हमारा एनवायरनमेंट क्लीन कर देती है. So honeybee. Now let us see what else we get from this. Honeybee gives us honey. We also get beeswax from their hive और उससे crayons बनते हैं, उससे candles भी बनती हैं. We get soap, candles, skin products, crayons from beeswax. Okay, we get silk from silkworm. Many insects eat dead plants and animals and clean the environment, as I've told you just now. Okay, beetle larvae. Fine, so these are the things we get from the useful insects. Harmful insects. Now what are harmful insects? वो insects जो कि हमें नुकसान पहुंचाती हैं. ओके, जैसे कि बुकवर्म. अगर आपने देखा होगा जब हमारी बुक्स रखी रहती हैं, बहुत दिन से रखी रहती हैं, तो एक कीड़ा होता है बुकवर्म. ओके, you can see in the picture. So that eats up the books. Silverfish, it eats up the clothes. Okay, then the termites जो लकड़ी खाती है, लकड़ी खराब कर देती है. और locust, टिड्डी दल के बारे में सुना था ना अभी recently. And that is the locust. It eats our grains, fields. Okay. Now, harmful insects spread disease and damage crops, stored books, food, furniture, and clothes. We can get rid of these harmful insects in different ways. कैसे? हम इनसे कई तरीकों से हम इनसे अपना पीछा छुड़ा सकते हैं harmful insects से. We can use chemicals to destroy pests. These are called insecticides and pesticides. Fields में, खेतों में आपने देखा होगा ना, किसान इंसेक्टिसाइड स्प्रे करते हैं ताकि उनके खेतों को कोई कीड़ा न लगे. Okay. We can also use some natural methods. For example, we can keep dried neem leaves in clothes or apply neem or kerosene oil on wooden furniture. हम अपने कपड़ों को कीड़े से बचा सकते हैं. कैसे? कि हम उसमें नीम की पत्तियां सुखा के अपने कपड़ों में रख सकते हैं, और हम नीम के ऑयल और केरोसिन ऑयल से अपने वुडन फर्नीचर को हम पॉलिश कर सकते हैं ताकि उसमें टर्माइट्स न लगे. So I hope children you understood this lesson. Okay, so thank you so much, and please complete the work which I'll be giving later on. Thank you.